Hello, what's on the upside, people? My name is Velvet Sunrise, and today we're playing Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last time we did our free day, and we got through the Einhell Keep, and now after defeating the boss, now we are leaving the keep for whatever wacky story shenanigans shall happen next. Yeah, we took some time fighting, Aurelia Le Guin. She was difficult, but we did manage to beat her. Laura took us through one of the sub-routes of Einhell Keep. So that was the whole thing. Yeah. So now we're just gonna load up the game. It would help if I clicked into the game, I think. I think that would be for the best. There we go. And we're just gonna see what kind of wacky shenanigans happen this time. The exit is this way. Do I have to run back through or okay? I have to run back through? Yes. That sucks, actually. I actually quite dislike that.
It's a bit cramped.
Should I be fighting things on the way back? Probably, right? Oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, that has range to it. Interesting. Good to know. Oh, and it also doesn't take the resource if I don't hit anything with it. That's helpful.
There! Our chance! There! It's down!
It's mine! Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Ah, I was drinking my juice. Get rid of that.
I shall go. Yeah.
Punch.
Let's go! Let's go! All right, nice work.
Yeah!
Got a level up for Yuna, that's good.
Ready! Hey-ya!
An opening!
I'm up!
It's my turn!
Oh, we actually really have to take this thing down before it gets its turn.
There.
My turn!
At the very least, break it, you know? Sledgehammer is one. Okay, good.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well.
Come on, man.
I'm up!
All right! I shall go. Yeah, there.
An opening! Let's go! Heat's down!
Slash.
I'm up!
Speed. Ow.
That was foolish.
Now.
That's so.
Arcus activate.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Here I go!
I didn't realize that. Oh, she would have Fellas now because of
Battle
cannon.
complete. Let's continue.
I gave her cannon, so of
must
course she
train
has
even
Fellas
more.
now. Of course. Okay, well, I prefer this one.
There!
So, like, not what I meant to do, but apparently a thing I can do. Where am I going? And I can't just leave? Oh, I can. I can, in fact, just leave. Great. Well, Yuna got a level out of my tomfoolery, so it's fine, probably. Afterwards, Professor Schmidt's attitude caused Yuna's temper to flare once again. Reed and the others left the keep, accompanied by a profusely apologetic Tita. Then they had burgers. After that, Reen got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria. Since time was running out, he dropped them off and then went to the briefing in the technical conference room. Hey, Reen, Instructor Herschel too. Hi, Randy. I don't think the others have arrived yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. That. Well, you see, we were talking last night and just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was pretty wild. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Reen? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk was about women. I'll say this, Randy, you certainly live up to your name. Huh? Stop, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, you guys. You can start calling me Randy too, Instructor Herschel. It's really weird when people call me Randolph. Us instructors are gonna need to stick together if we want to survive the school year. Then you can call me Toa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at you, Toei. The nicknames they've started. Hey, don't give me a weird nickname like that. Oh, you had a nickname for Yuna too, right? Uni, was it? Yeah, it's a habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Teodot, Keto, Johnster. Hey, how's Teeny Toa sound? Actually, Toei's fine. Yeah.
Well, well. It sure is lively in here.
Hi, Liquin.
Sorry, ma'am.
For what? It warms my heart to see young people such as yourselves opening up to each other. Not to mention, it's to the school's benefit for the instructors to all get along. It'll be important for our next set of field exercises, too. I'm told the location will be more troublesome than last time.
Huh? Sorry for the wait.
Instructor Michael.
Lecter
welcome
also
to-
here? No. Oh! Cedric. Okay.
You? What's going on?
Thank you, Chief Instructor. And of course you as well, Your Highness. We welcome you to our campus. Thank you for coming all the way here.
Is this what your uniform looks like this year?
My apologies for the sudden visit.
Hi, Cedric. Crown Prince Cedric Rize Arnor.
I'm Cedric Rice Arnor.
Rice. I'm one of these days I'm going to pronounce it right.
However, I am not here today as a student.
I'm here as the prince,
I
actually.
come as a representative of the Imperial family to explain the current situation.
No way. Is this the next location for our field exercises? Corellia or Crossbell, cuz... Yeah, okay. Yes, they will be held in the easternmost territory of the Empire, the Crossbell province. The international trade city annexed into the Empire 1.5 years ago. You will depart Friday evening. The duration will be 3 days. Randy... I have a few questions. I thought we were only supposed to cover the western half of the Empire, because, like, we haven't been over here in the other games. Oh gosh, every time I do anything. Every time I do anything, my controller freaks out. Originally, yes. However, next weekend, an inspection team will be dispatched to Crossbell from the Imperial mainland. By invitation of Governor General Rufus. Seriously? But I haven't heard anything about that. As a countermeasure to threats from terrorists and the Republic, news of the team's visit will only be publicly announced at the end of the week. All members of the inspection team are top-class VIPs. Naturally, the Imperial Army and the Railway Police will lay out an airtight security system. However, considering the society has begun to move, it was decided to bring insurance. Your students. And so, the Ashen Chevalier and Thor's branch campus, man, why do we keep calling him out like that? Will just so happen to be holding field exercises in the area at the time. You know, just so happened. I see. I understand the reasoning behind it. But why did you come here yourself, Your Highness? It seems as though you were trying to speak on behalf of the Imperial government. Principal Le Guin! Oh no, this is just my own selfishness. Traditionally, the director of Thor's has been a member of the Imperial family. However, the position has sat empty since my older brother relinquished it last year. As the youngest son of the Arner family, I wish to see the branch campus with my own eyes. I see. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you certainly have changed. It seems you've been trained well. Indeed, thank you. As stated, the upcoming field exercises will take place in the Crossbell province. Instructor Herschel, please stay behind and draw up a preliminary travel plan. Meeting adjourned. Salute His Imperial Highness. You okay, Randy? So that's it then. We'll be exercising all over the Empire then. That's fine, I guess. Randy. Ah, come on, don't give me that face. It seems like it'll be a huge pain, but if you look at it another way, we're pretty lucky. I'll be able to give you guys all sorts of tips and tricks about the area. That said, we definitely need to make sure we're prepared. It'd probably be a good idea to get as much practice in for Class 8 as I can, too. Let's give it all we got during tomorrow's Panzer Swordlat training. Yeah, got it. Bye, Randy. Going back home only 2 months after getting stationed at a military academy in the country that invaded his. There's no way he's okay.
Ah, Reen.
Ah, Cedric. What's up? Prince Cedric. It's good to see you again. It's been about a year, if I recall.
It certainly has. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to the ceremony after the Northern War. I would have loved to see you receive your medal. Hearing Alfin recount it to me afterward only made me regret missing it all the more.
Hi, Starstream. Thank you for your kind words. I'm doing okay. I woke up a little bit late, but otherwise I'm doing okay. What's up, Cedric?
I'd like to speak with you about a number of things. What's happened up until now, and what will happen in the near future.
Ah, what a delightful little town. It has a relaxed, almost countryside air to it, yet is still conveniently near Heimdall. I'm sure it reminds you of Trista as well, in the main campus. Yeah. I was meant to have attended the main campus last year. I should have been able to spend time with you as a fellow student, not like this. Unfortunately, I fell ill once more, making my attendance that year out of the question. It was extremely vexing. Your Highness, you're still 17. There's no need to rush your way through school. I was your age when I started at Thor's. Oh, that's not the issue. There are certain advantages to me starting at the main campus this year. For one, I've grown quite a bit taller since last year. Can confirm. I have noticed that, and I was waiting for a chance to say something, because you are significantly taller than Alvin. That's for sure. I almost didn't recognize you. It seems you've been diligent with your combat training, too. You've become quite remarkable. Well, I think I still have quite a ways to go. I wanted to thank you again. If you and the members of Class 7 hadn't come to rescue me, I may very well have lost my life. That, or I would have remained Duke Cayenne Pepper's puppet. So thank you, Instructor, for saving me. You're welcome. Anyone else would have done the same. Keep in mind that it wasn't just our power that saved you, Your Highness. We had dozens of people supporting us. Everyone at the Academy, Prince Oliver, even some unexpected help at the last minute. That's putting it lightly. You mean the opera singer Vita Clotilde and Crow, right? What? No, I meant my dad.
I clearly remember everything that happened back then.
That's traumatizing.
Becoming one with the Vermilion Apocalypse. Losing myself in it.
That's traumatizing.
I also remember piercing the Azure Knight's chest.
Oh no. Yeah, I killed your boyfriend, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry, because I do remember that happening.
Though they were on Duke Cayenne's side, they still helped rescue me. Crow especially. He gave everything he had to open a path to me.
Man, they really take every opportunity to bring up Crow, huh?
And as a result, he...
straight up died.
I've spent all this time cursing my weakness. If only I were stronger back then. If only I had unwavering strength that could stand up to anyone and anything. I wouldn't have been taken advantage of by Duke Cayenne. I wouldn't have been absorbed into the Vermilion Apocalypse.
Sir, you were 15.
Your Highness.
But this year, I enrolled at Thor's. At the Reborn main campus. The academy that will shape its students and this country to become the true foundation of the world. Have you heard? I had the top score on the entrance exams.
That's amazing, Your Highness. I'm sure the Emperor, the Empress, Prince Oliver, and Princess Alphen are all very proud of you.
No. I still have a long ways to go. I must become even stronger.
Hey, don't push yourself.
Strong enough so that no one will be hurt because of my weakness ever again.
Hey, don't push yourself.
Yes, that's right. To that end, I must...
Oh, what's your plan there, friendo?
Your Highness?
So, Reen.
No, we're not changing the subject.
After the next field exercises are over, how would you like to transfer to the main campus?
Oh, neat. No, but neat.
What?
The branch campus isn't a bad place per se, but it's still just a pale reflection of the real thing.
I mean, that's true.
The main campus has many promising students this year. In addition, the facilities have been improved, and the faculty is far superior.
Well, I don't know about that.
Between the two, which would be more suitable for Erebonia's savior, the Ashen Chevalier?
Look, I know we're like friends and all, but clearly you don't know me enough, because Reed does not like being heralded as a hero.
The answer should be clear, right?
You're showing your teenager.
I can't do that.
Yep.
What?
I've been given the task of instructing the new Class 7, as well as all the other students of the branch campus.
I'm not gonna abandon them, silly.
I only started 2 months ago. I can't abandon my duties here. So, I'm sorry, but I can't transfer.
Even at the request of the Crown Prince himself?
Bro, are you okay?
Even by Your Majesty's Imperial command. But, for example, if you wanted me to teach at the main campus in between my classes here, that I could do.
I won't accept that answer.
Sir, you're gonna have to.
Prince Cedric?
It's Class 7.
Kurt? Yuna and Altina, too.
Ah, Ah, hello, Kurt. It's been some time. Nearly half a year, I believe. I'm glad to see you again. I never expected someone of your caliber to enroll at the branch campus.
Why are you being so shady? Why are you being so shady?
Is that really you, Your Highness?
Yes.
Indeed. I've grown quite a bit recently, so it's no wonder you don't recognize me. It seems the past few months have been difficult for you.
Why is he being so shady? Alfred, I need you to get your brother.
I imagine after so many years of loyal service, it was a shock for the Vanders to be dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. I'm sure it was difficult for you to accept, but there was no need to withdraw from your enrollment at the main campus. But this is a perfect opportunity. You can transfer to the main campus along with Reen.
Cedric.
I can even have you stationed as my guardian.
Cedric.
It would be a simple matter for me to overrule the government's decision.
Hey, you! Who do you think you are?
The Crown Prince.
You're talking all big, but you're wearing a uniform just like ours.
I don't know about just like.
No, Yuna.
That's the uniform of Thor's main campus. He is Cedric Rice Arnor, the Crown Prince of the Empire of Erebonia.
Huh?
Yeah, you know?
Oh, you don't recognize me? Are you a foreigner then? Or perhaps from one of our newer provinces?
He's being shady!
Aha! And it's been a while since I've seen you too, Miss Black Rabbit. A major lecturer in Lord Rufus told me you were attending the school. Well, if Reen transfers to the main campus, I can accept you tagging along with him.
Transfer to the main campus.
Wait, what?
I'll return to hear your decision another day. I expect a favorable reply, Instructor Reen Schwarzer.
Sir, I already said no. The way he face palms all of the time.
What just happened?
Honestly, my question, exactly. What is going on? Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. So his visit here was a spur-of-the-moment decision? Correct. I was surprised by it myself. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request lining up with the aims of a number of others. I agree, it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir to the Empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. Well, he already said no. Sheesh, what does he expect me to say? Oh well, it's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around the school and head home. But wow, His Highness has changed so much. He's a little, I don't know. So far, he kind of sucks. Cause I like Cedric, but now I'm not sure. He's being weird. He's being weird. So again, I'm gonna need Alfred to get her brother. Look how little he was. I remember Princess Alphen mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Kurt seemed to be pretty down about it, and Yuna was completely furious. I mean, to be fair, Yuna is furious about most things. You can now freely explore Einhell Keep. Nice. You can only explore areas you've already visited, and the level of monsters in those areas will not change. Okay, so just like a... Ooh, body points. Just like a, There are words. There are words. There are words. They're in my head. What were they? What were they? I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh no. Yeah, I've completely lost the train of thought, like, entirely. Let me guess, from Elliot? Okay. Let's see. Who wants to chat? Kurt and Elliot. But I have 1 point, which is unfortunate. So I'm so sorry, Elliot. As a member of squad, you do have you're high up on the priority, but not higher than Kurt at this current moment, which is again unfortunate. I didn't expect he to ask you to transfer. Looks like His Highness really likes you. If you decide to accept his offer, just let me know. I'll make sure to take care of all the paperwork. Okay. Yeah, he likes him, but like, it feels like Cedric isn't really thinking about Reem's feelings at all. Hi, Aurelia. Ah, Schwarzer, I hear the Crown Prince himself asked you to join the main campus. Yeah, it really took me by surprise. It seems like His Highness's whims are causing you no end of headaches. I had heard of the prince's change in personality, but seeing it firsthand is rather shocking. On the other hand, it's good to see him with some fire in his eyes. I was just as shocked as you, but I agree. In any event, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of His Highness in the future, regardless of whether you stay here or go to the main campus. If you want to be a positive influence on him, you must lead by example. Which is why we're saying no. Yeah, understood. I hope Cedric chills out. I hope he chills out at some point, because I'm a little worried about his behavior. Anyone down here? No. Anyone up here? Hi, Toa. Toa, are you putting together our travel plans for Crossbell? That's right. I've got the basics locked down already, but so I'm just working out the finer details now. I see. Thank you for tackling that. Oh, please. Planning's just what I do. Anyway, Crossbell, huh? Prince Cedric obviously surprised me, but it's you know who I'm really worried about. Oh, right. We haven't told them yet. They don't know. Oh, no, Yuna. Like, Randy is one thing, but oh, no, Yuna. I can relate. I'll be sure to keep an eye on her. I shouldn't force myself to talk about my invitation to the main campus. I mean, if you want to talk about it, you should. I feel like Toa would be a good ear. Toa, I appreciate all this, but try to get some rest tonight. We don't want you burning out now. I know. Thanks for worrying about me, Reem. Okay. Anyone else up here? No. To the roof. We got a quest in the clubhouse. Right? That's the clubhouse? Yes. Who's up here? Ash is up here. Hi, buddy. You're one popular guy, ain't you, Mr. Hero? And that Prince, he's a pushy little brat, ain't he? He is acting that way, yes. I'm a little confused. Ash, were you watching? Only after Vander and the others barged in. You sure you want to turn down his offer like that? Yes. Well, I'd hate to see you escape from here and trade up like that. But at the same time, I sure as hell wouldn't shed a tear if you left. Just please don't mention this to anyone else, okay? He's not gonna promise that. Okay, it looks like Sandy and Maya are here. Here, we have some snacks left over from the tea ceremony club. This is called kusa mochi. It's a soft confection with mugwort leaves kneaded into it. Oh, interesting. I learned something new today. Thanks, Maya. I asked Mr. Celestin which ingredients he uses most often. He told me that herbs are good for healing fatigue. I should try mixing some into the cafeteria food. He also told me how nutritious and energizing honey can be. I bet it'd be great for the sports clubs. Yeah, I feel like I can do this. I'm gonna give it a try. As long as you get paid for it, Gina. Alright. Someone's out front. I'm gonna see what this quest is. I'm in the training room. Is anyone at the pool? Yes, actually. Wayne is practicing. Okay. Almost got it. Give me some solo swimming practice? Pretty impressive, Wayne.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
Hi. I don't know if impressive is the right word. I can't even swim 40 Rs yet. Between Stark's guidance and all the books I've read, it should be a piece of cake by now. But I still can't quite make it. My goal's always just 2 kicks away. Look, Wayne, you're starting out. You can't worry about stuff like that. But Stark spent so much time trying to teach me to swim. I can't let that all go to waste. There's no way I'd be able to compete the way I am. You really care about your friends, don't you? I'd like to help him, but do I have time? Yes. I can help you out if you don't mind. It's more fun to train with someone else anyway, right? You mean it? Oh. Something wrong? I, might have overdone my weight training last night. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. No, rest. Muscle fatigue is real. I've still got more than enough strength to swim. I didn't expect you to be so sore. Maybe we should reschedule. Huh, actually, wait. This kind of reminds... Not the Manway method. This kind of reminds me of when this instructor Nightheart taught us to swim through the Manway method. What do you call that exercise he made us do? Limit breakers? Actually, that might just be what Wayne needs if he's already aching. I don't think that was like a good idea in the first place. Instructor Schwarzer? Alright, brace yourself because we're gonna train you hard today. Wayne, I'm gonna push you to your very limits and then straight through them. Instructor, this isn't like you. But I like it. Bring on the pain. Alright. Revenge of the swimming lessons. I think you might be at your limit, and that's why we have to break it.
I can still go.
I can still go. Your persistence is impressive, but that's enough warming up. Oh, and just so you know, the last part of your training is a race against me. Hi, Brimsy. What? Since this is the end of our session, you better give this race everything you've got left. Yes, sir. Ooh, we got ads. Okay, well, we got ads. No, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna run to the restroom. So, party chat, I'll be right back. Let's do our swimming minigame. It's been a while. I don't know if they've changed it or not. Control Wayne and beat Reen. Oh, okay. Interesting. They didn't change it though. Nice. It was neck and neck though. I won? You must have been sandbagging on me, right, Instructor Reen? I'll admit I was going easy on you at first, but I was swimming at full speed by the end. You've really made progress. You're too kind. I have a lot of training to do. By the way, you finally swam 40 hours. I really did. You helped me achieve my goal in just one day of training. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. Just doing my job. That said, this was all you, Wayne. You put the effort in. You made this happen. Thank you, Instructor. What a blessing in disguise this branch campus has turned out to be. I was mortified when I first heard I was enrolled at the wrong campus. What do you mean? Well, I was supposed to be enrolled at the main campus, but due to a clerical error, my name ended up on the branch campus's books. I didn't know that could happen. You told the faculty when you realized what happened, right? I did, yes. They told me I could transfer out, but I thought, this has to be a trial, and chose to stay. A theory that was borne out on the first day when the principal said the school was a trash bin. Yeah, I've got to admit that took me by surprise too. Yeah, I, as the player, was livid. But I've got to ask, Wayne, why are you so hard on yourself? I don't mean any offense, but wouldn't it be easier to just lighten up a little? Excuse me. I wish I could, but it's in my blood. My father's a military man. Former 5th Armored Division, actually. They're the ones who vanished with Corellia Fortress during the war. Oh no! Oh, that's right. Or at least they did, for a while. My dad was found alive and well. So they didn't die. Interesting. So did they just teleport somewhere else then? Get these boys to— they're swimming! They're at the pool! Soul is tempered by trials overcome. That's my family's motto. I see. That's a lot to live up to. Be that as it may, I have no regrets about choosing the branch campus. Thanks in no small part to you, Instructor Reen. I look forward to your future guidance. Well, I look forward to guiding you. Okay, so when the Aeon deleted Corellia Fortress, like just took a chunk of it and it's just gone. That was the space Aeon, so I guess theoretically they could have just teleported somewhere else. They did say that the news in during, was that Azure? Yeah, that would have been Azure. Did say that like Arabonia didn't like consider them dead, just missing. Interesting. Oh, money for helping him swim. I'm really tired today. There's nothing better than a good meal after some tough training. Can't wait till dinner. I'm glad to see your positive mindset never wavers. Okay. Cafeteria is up those stairs, so we're gonna go up these stairs. See if anybody's up here. No, no one's up here. Okay. We have somebody up front. Gonna head to the hangar. No one's in the field. Oh, hey, Pablo. Came along to use some of the tools here, but seems like something went down inside. That aside, it's hard to believe how many genius engineers we've got here. There's Professor Schmidt and Tita, not to mention Mint as well. It's honestly mind-blowing. I mean, yeah. Mint and Professor Schmidt seem to go together as well as oil and water, but I think there's more to their relationship than just that. Yeah, her uncle was one of his disciples. So he's actually probably known Mint for a while. In any case, I don't think anyone can throw Professor Schmidt for a loop as much as Mint does. I mean, I don't think anybody can, TBH. Okay, slots are more important. Who has the least amount of slots? It's between Reen and Kurt, and I prioritize Reen, so.
Thanks.
Huh? The energy grid's maintenance hatch isn't opening! What are you doing, you imbecile? It's locked. You need to use the master key to open it. Oh, right. I couldn't find it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might have dropped it down there. That explained all the clinking I heard. How could you be so... If you start it up now, it might cause a short. Transmitted energy unlock code from the dedicated terminal. The authentication code is on my desk. Really? I'm saved. Thanks a million, Schmitty. Schmidt, don't call me that. I am Professor Schmidt. Are these good? Is these two going to be okay working with each other? Oh, help. The infinite loop. Hi, Valimar. Meister Mint may be noisy, but she's also quite intriguing. As clumsy as she may be at times, she always finishes the jobs she starts. Yeah, just one of life's many amazing mysteries, I guess. Okay, leaving. Wait a minute, Randy came all the way over here to get something from the vending machine that day? Because there's vending machines all over the place. I can't go into the platform like ever, right? Yeah. Okay, who's up front over here? And we'll see if anybody's in the garden. Oh, Celestin. Prince Cedric's limousine has returned safely. I hope that puts your mind at ease. It does, thank you. Oh, please, it's my pleasure. Now that the location of your next field exercise has been determined, you're all going to be quite busy. I shall talk to Lady Toa about getting the requisite materials ready. Requisite, even. I'm sure the contested land of Crossbell will provide you with a different set of challenges as compared to your experience in Sutherland. Hey, you can say that again. I'm grateful to have your help. No one's here. Okay. But I can go to the keep if I feel like it, apparently. I don't feel like it, but apparently I can. Anybody up here? No, the mayor's out somewhere. I didn't realize Barney's had a second entrance. Neat. Are you still here? One of the students is always walking around with a shovel. Shovel. I wonder if she's interested in working in the fields. A shovel? Who would that be? Sandy? Oh, I didn't realize Daisy was another one of his daughters. She doesn't look like Gina, like, at all. Monk wants to play cards! Hey. I've been interviewing Thor's branch campus students to come up with new material. They're all just so interesting. But you know, many of them are talking about Vantage Masters. You play, don't you, Reem? I'm not that good, but technically yes, I'm undefeated! So yes. If you want to get better, I'm your man. I don't have many cards left, but I've always been good at these sorts of games. Yeah, I can see that. Let's do it. Card games, 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 card games. We are both rangers. Interesting.
Let's start.
I don't need 2 of these. Never mind, I'm getting 2 of them whether I like it or not. Okay. End your turn, please. Thank you. Oh, thank God. This here. Put this here. I guess that's it. Good. Pick this up. And that, I guess, is that. I need to start fighting things. He's making poor decisions though, so that's helpful. Okay, good. Move you here. We'll attack later. This here. Grab another one of these. Up front, probably. Take that down. I guess I'll also put this here, but it's probably going to get taken down fairly quickly, so I probably won't be able to use its skill. Wow, you're good as I murder my own monster. So I'm gonna take this. You can use your skill right away. You have a lot of water creatures. So put this on you. So you're nearly there. And now we attack with like all of our stuff. You have a lot of water creatures and that's a problem. I really should do something about that. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Game over, but fair enough. I got the exact card I needed.
Just what I'd expect.
Uptide. Support magic with the power of water, said to contain essence of a natal that could manipulate gravity. All water attribute cards gain HP attack +1, and the enemy's Earth, Fire, and Heaven attribute cards each take 1 damage. Oh, that's neat. I don't use water, really. But that is neat. Here's Chammy. Frankie. There's Kurt. I'm ignoring Kurt for now.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Going fishing.
There. Got a bite. Nice.
Crab. Crab, I'm pretty sure I already have.
Not bad at all.
Snow crab.
There.
New material is so much easier to get now, and I appreciate that.
Nice.
It's that crab again.
I got it.
More.
There. Got a bite. Nice.
Toss again.
Well, it's not bad.
Well, it's not bad. Oh, a leaning, like a leaning model? That's good. Wow, really? Yep, the rest of the staff work at the studio in Heimdall. How come I'm the one who has to get stuck alone with the icky weirdo? Well, that's fine. I listen to Radio Tristan and I think it's pretty enjoyable. Like I said, it was probably recorded at some fancy studio in the capital. Random house, but the lady of the house is gone right now. I think is this Ricky's house? Because she's in the mayor's house. Lenora and Valerie. Pablo, huh? Well, it's good to see you're having fun. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, I haven't paid you for that drink yet. Hey, don't worry, it's on me. If you want to pay me back, let's have another chat sometime. Sure thing. She's making friends. I'm so proud of her. Hi, Freddy. I came by to look for rare ingredients and spices. This place has an amazing selection. So many flavors from the East yet to be tasted. I can feel the gastronomic muses bubbling up inside me. Freddy and Eastern ingredients. I'm kind of worried what sort of chemical monstrosities might arise from this.
Okay. Now... Okay.
Anyway. Oh gosh. Hi, Rod. There was some commotion in the alley earlier. Sounds like one of the kids at Thor's has some behavioral issues. He's talking about Ash. Yes, I'm sorry for the trouble he's caused you. I do plan to guide him in the right direction. Don't worry about it too much. Your students are young. Being a teacher wouldn't be any fun if all your students were perfect. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. I guess I still have some growing to do as an instructor. I mean, not surprising. Also, why were behavioral issues in quotes? So card games are popular now. Maybe I can play with Armin once he's older. Daddy took me to the bookstore. Oh, I did not even see you here, Sydney. Hi. Sword chaining after chess. Kurt really pushes himself. I guess everyone has their own way of doing things. I'll use my time the way I want to use it. I mean, fair enough. Excuse me. A student came by to buy a Vantage Master's starter deck earlier. It seems to be steadily spreading among the branch campus students. I'm so happy. Eventually, I'd like to hold a tournament for all of Leaves. You absolutely should. Only because I don't own the card already. And like, I have some money now. I didn't before, but now we do. I didn't know the stuffed animal got ripped. Even if you didn't know, it's still your fault. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll get you some pudding next time. Oh, what happened here, Rosine? By the way, Reen, I finished deciphering the Black Records data you gave me. Oh, sweet, thanks. Thank you, this was a big help. Well, gotta go look at that now. Okay. Did I read this? I don't think so. Let's read it down. In the year 947, Emperor Valus V passed away. His death heralded the beginning of the largest-scale civil war in Erebonian history. Valus V was a ruler with a somewhat debaucherous reputation, and is said to have countless wives and concubines. To further complicate the matter of succession, many of those wives who came from prestigious noble families, all of whom began competing for power and wanted their offspring to take the throne. Within days of Valus V's death, Valus V? Valus V, I think, is what that is. Valus V just rolls off the tongue. Within days of Valus V's death, Crown Prince Manfred, the son of his first wife, was assassinated by an unknown party. Following the death of the Crown Prince, the fourth prince and the son of the first of Emperor Valus' secondary wives, Prince Orthros, seized the capital by force. Once in control, he declared himself the new emperor and began purging all those who dared oppose him. The coup set off a succession of counterclaims, and 3 other princes also named themselves to be the new emperor. Backed by the powerful noble families of their mothers, the competing princes ignited a bloody 5-year-long civil war, and thus the War of the Lions began. At first, the princes' armies were largely equal in terms of strength. It wasn't until Orthros, who would later become known as the False Emperor, revived the being that had long been sealed under the city, that the balance of power shifted. Sorry. The Testarossa, the legendary Vermilion Knight, now tainted by the blood of Zoro Agruga, saw the light of day once more. With its unmatched strength under his control, Orthros decimated his greatest competition in one fell swoop, and the 5th prince, Gunnar, was defeated. It seemed inevitable that the armies of the other princes would share the same fate, but it was at this pivotal point that the war took yet another surprising and sudden turn. This unexpected development came in the form of another great knight, the Palatinate Knight? Palatinate Knight. The famed champion was acquired by Prince Lucius, the 6th and youngest of the feuding brothers, and with its power he was able to defeat the army of the brilliant strategist and the 2nd prince, Albert. Victorious and backed by the knight's power, Prince Lucius was poised to challenge Orthros. Prince Gunnar and Albert's armies, however, were not completely wiped out and decided to join forces with one other in order to oppose the other princes. It was thus that the war became fought by 3 separate groups: Prince Orthros with the Vermilion Knight, Prince Lucius with the Palatinate Knight, and the princes Gunnar and Albert, who had no knight but compensated with their sheer numbers. The War of the Lions had been raging for 2 years now, and the chaos only worsened by the day. Erebonia seemed fated to fall into ruin and darkness, fitting perhaps for a nation that takes its name from Erebos. Fair enough. So this is the one we just got. 200 years after Heimdall was first founded, ruin rose on monstrous wings from the depths of the earth. Okay, so this is before the one we just read then. Its name was Zoro Agruga, the Dark Dragon, a malevolent creature of terrible power. It spread a miasma through the capital that turned Heimdall into a city of the dead. But the horrors did not end there. The evil dragon desecrated the corpses of the fallen, taking control of their bodies and using them to attack those who remained alive, further increasing the legions of the dead. The emperor at the time, Astorius II, was forced to flee the city with what remained of his household and citizens. Together they retreated south and established a new capital in the land of St. Arc. For 100 years, the Bane of Heimdall went unchallenged until Hector I, the 7th Emperor of Erebonia, resolved to recapture the city. Time had proved an ally to the beast, however, and the dragon's influence had spread over the surrounding area like a plague. Undaunted, Hector I led an army of brave knights into the necropolis in an attempt to free it. But though their hearts were steadfast, their arrival was met by legions of powerful fiends, and their efforts seemed doomed to end in failure. It was then that Hector I had a fateful encounter with none other than the great Vermilion Knight Testarossa. The knight recognized Hector I as its master, and bolstered by its immense power and countless weapons, the Emperor moved once again on the city to the decisive encounter with the Dark Dragon. The battle shook the city to its core, and at the end, the Vermilion Knight was victorious. The Scourge of Heimdall, the Dark Dragon, was defeated. However, the price of victory was steep. The corrupted blood that flowed from the dragon claimed Hector's life and defiled even the knight itself, placing a curse upon him. The noble Testarossa became the Crimson Calamity, a demon with 1,000 weapons that only reacts to the blood of the Arnor family, a destructive force on the par with the Dark Dragon that, should control of it ever be lost, would threaten the world and all who live in it. It was sealed deep underground, never intended to again see the light of day. Meanwhile, a new city rose from the ashes of the old, and people once again began to gather in Heimdall. And that was when the Vermilion capital that endures to this day was first built. Yeah, but the seal broke, so... And this is the Orbital shutdown thing. I was there for that. Play Sky. This whole thing, play Sky. Play Sky. Anything interesting? I mean, this is all Sky stuff. Play Sky. It's very good. Not bad, Cheryl. Not bad yourself, Zach. Did you get faster? You're definitely the best rival. No, you're the best rival. Hey, don't get so fired up again, you two. Cute. Okay. Oh. It's Jessica. Luis. Right? Yes. Oh, all these plushies are so cute! You and Yuna really love cute things, don't you? Don't pretend like you don't love them just as much, Jessica. By the way, Jessica, what's your favorite animal? That's a tough question, but I suppose I'd go with dogs. That answer really suits you, Jessica. What about you? What's your favorite animal? Let's see. My favorite animal is Mishi. That's not exactly an animal. I mean, cat. Arts defense and arts defense. Wait. Do I have this? No, I don't. Evasion 5. So I want to give to Kurt. Even though his counterattack range sucks. Anything cool or interesting happening at the church? No one's in the classroom, no one's in here. Oh, here's the mayor. Talking about Capulas. And wanting to avoid that tragedy again, where they got swindled out of their land. Went that way already. Station. These are the dorms. Do I have anything else to do? There are a few people in the dorms. Oh, I didn't go to... Hold on. I didn't go to Night Valley. Oh. Hi, Stark. This was from around S1100, but it's not quite the one I'm looking for. Still, I have to say I'm impressed with the selection here. It makes me curious what the main store has to offer. Lots of... We're gonna go there! We're gonna go to Crossbell! Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Instructor Reen, can I help you? Oh, no, I was just wondering what got your attention. A whole ad break! But that break, I'm going to take the break for. So, party chat, I'll be right back. Okay, this should be the last break, but you know, you never know. Are those antique playing cards? I like your taste in hobbies. I too am a card game master. It's not really a hobby, I'm just looking for something. It's a deck of 36 cards. It was pretty common in Jirai a long time ago. I heard the number of cards in a deck used to differ from region to region. 56. What is this 36 card nonsense? Jirai, huh? Come to think of it. That's where Crow grew up. In all honesty, I have given up at this point. If you ever happen to find it, please let me know. Sure, I'll keep it in mind. Hi, Cerberus. Wait, you're running the shop right now? Are you tending the store? Bork. That's one hardworking dog. Guess I can buy something. Anything fun happening? Heartless Edgar Chapter 2 is something I apparently missed. Thanks, Serby. Need a holy chain for that, but I can't get a holy chain quite yet. I have holy sphere and holy symbol, but not holy chain. I can get evergreen, which would be super fun, super great, but that would cost 30 U material of the 47 I have, and I just like it. Though it is easier to get than in past games, I still don't want to spend it because I've been trained by past games. Hi, Jingo. If you want something, just let Cerberus know. Wouldn't be trained if I just did everything for him. I see, I see. Wait, hold on. I've never heard of a dog manning a storefront before. Hey, mind your business. You cough up the cash, we get you your stash. That's all there is to it. You got a problem with that? Well, she's got me there. Can't argue with that. Okay. That's that. Oh, I haven't been in here. No, that's Barney's. I haven't been in the other like bakery area. Where is it? Yuna's in here. Sabrina's still here. Would you like to take this chocolate bread home? You can have it for breakfast, maybe. Whoa, sorry, have I stayed here too long? But, okay, are you sure? Yes, of course, you're one of my best regulars after all. Okay. Anyway, hi, Yuna. I don't care if he's a crown prince or not. Who the hell does he think he is? I hate the way that snobby little runt called us one of his newer provinces. You don't own us. You know, you should slow down. Well, what else am I supposed to kick stuck in throat? Give me something to drink. What did I tell you? Okay. Now, I think we can talk to people. No, we still have dorm stuff. Tatiana and Muse. I only saw him from afar, but he was really quite dignified. Even more so now than he was before. Oh, no fear. I wanted to see him too. From the sound of it, she spotted Crown Prince Cedric. I suppose he would stand out. I got the impression he was looking for you, Strictorine. Do the two of you know each other, perhaps? Does that mean... I don't like where this is headed. It's like my books. Alright, who's showing up in the baths this time? Nobody here, just like I thought. I guess most of the students hit the baths before dinner, before bed, or first thing in the morning. Instructor Reed? Who's there? Ah, Altina. Is that you, Altina? Yes, what a coincidence. Perhaps I should come over there and watch your... I think you've been hanging out with a certain someone too much lately. I can feel the stress from my body being alleviated. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best part of bathing. That and getting yourself clean, of course. Yes, showers are more efficient for cleaning, but I now understand why you advised me to try the bath. That's good to hear. I remember you mentioning you only ever take showers. I don't recommend staying in the hot water too long, but you should really make a habit out of taking baths. I'll think about it. You really are insistent, though. Do you have some sort of ulterior motive? Of course not. My hometown's all about hot springs, remember? You've seen it yourself. Oh? Yeah, that time you came in and attacked my dad. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Anyway, though they're not quite as good hot springs, I'm still a big advocate of baths. Though they're not quite as good as hot springs. They're especially useful when you're tired from training, like from today's keep trial, for example. Yeah. Bathing actually feels pretty nice. And a little nostalgic. Is it from when you were in like a test tube of some sort? Oh my gosh. Altina? It's good to relax, but be sure to avoid drowning, okay? Thank you for the advice. It seems I needed to recover from more fatigue than I estimated. Well, I'm glad the bath helped. Oh, and I thought you might enjoy this. Reen gave Altina a glass of the strawberry milk that had been chilling in the refrigerator. Oh? You can get pretty steamed up after a nice hot bath, so this is a perfect way to cool down. Give it a try. Understood. Commencing traditional cool-down beverage. I guess she's psyching herself up? There were a few more in the fridge, so maybe I'll grab one myself. Obtain strawberry milk. What? Oh, hi, Randy. Oh, there you are, Randy. I was thinking about getting a quick workout in. We don't have a lot of time, but I figured it'd be good to train the kids a bit before the field exercises. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Randy, don't worry about me. I'm already over it. Cool as the other side of the pillow. I'd expect no less from you, Randy. Are you sure? I mean, it's not like I can change where the field exercises are going to be anyway. All I can do is prepare. Fair enough. Looks like you're having a hard time in your club too, huh? You too, Gustav? Trying something new is never easy. Yeah, but it makes it more worthwhile. Yes, that's true. Let's both really work at it. So this is strawberry milk. Seems like you enjoy it. Yes, it's much sweeter and tastier than I expected. Why didn't you tell me about it before now? I mean, it's not like I was hiding it from you. I suppose I can forgive you this time. Thank you. Cute. Is anybody of importance or interest upstairs? Looks like none of the kids are in their rooms currently. It's my room. Michael's not here. Aurelia is obviously not here. Okay. Alright, so let's save. Let's go ahead and talk to Elliot. Hey, Rain, everything going all right? I'm currently on a train headed towards the capital. My Sutherland tour was a huge success. I'm so happy knowing that so many people got to listen to my music. Anyway, I've still got some downtime till my next tour, so I figured I'd visit home. It'd be nice if I could see you too. Actually, it'd make more sense to drop by Leave since it's on the way. Oh, kidding. No, Joy. I'm glad his tour went well. If I recall, this is his first real break in a while. I hope he gets enough time to kick back and relax. It really would be nice if we could meet and catch up, but I'll be busy starting tomorrow. Maybe he wouldn't mind meeting today. Reen decided to call Elliot. Hi, Reen. Got my message already? Sure did. You still on the train to the capital? If you are, you really should drop by Lee's while you're on the way. You sure? I was half kidding, but how could I say no to that? I should be there soon. So what do you think do you think you can wait at the station? Reen did exactly that until Elliot arrived. Leaves. It's got a pretty nice atmosphere. Kinda reminds me of Trista a little. Right? It's kinda comforting how similar it is. Gets me a bit nostalgic. Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to see? I'll give you the tour. Well, since you're taking requests, I've got to see the branch campus. I've got to admit, I'm pretty curious what your new workplace is like. I can't just leave you hanging then. In that case, let's get going. I miss Squad. Where's Gaius? Oh, so this is the branch campus. It looks so modern. Yeah, it doesn't have the same sense of history you get from the main campus. True, but it's got such a nice style to it, and I can see the functional beauty in the design. I like it. Standing here in front of the school makes me think back to our entrance ceremony. Yeah, the same day we met. Look how tiny! Look how small they were! All the memories come rushing back. Feels like it was just yesterday. You're right. Oh hey, do you want to go say hi to Mint while you're here? Oh, that's right. She's helping out here, isn't she? Do you think she'll be surprised to see me show up here out of the blue? Reen then showed Elliot around the campus. Mint was extremely excited to see. Mint, who was in the wind orchestra with him at the main campus, was overjoyed to see Elliot again and decided to tag along. And this is my classroom. Afterward, the three of them toured the classrooms and reminisced about their own school days while the school bathed in the setting sun. Does that sound? Oh yeah, the music club. Seems like it's the Modern Music Club. Would you like to hear them practice? No, this won't do, troops! We're stopping again. It's the melody line right here. There's no punch to it. We need to make sure we're fixing any issues as they pop up. You make it sound easy. What if you added this melody? Here, you helped us in Sutherland. You managed to get a rock sound like that from a little violin? Sorry to jump in out of nowhere. It looked fun, so I couldn't help but join. I was in the wind orchestra at the main campus for a bit. Is it alright if I play with you guys? Absolutely, Chief. Fancy teaching us some of your tricks while you're at it? Well, why not? Oh, let me join too! It's been a while since I've gotten to play my flute. Typical Elliot. I guess I can stay here and listen a bit. So let me hear it. And so began the jam session between Elliot, Mint, and the Modern Music Club. But eventually it came time for Elliot to leave, much to the chagrin of Pablo and Mint. Man, that was a blast. I even got Mint to join in too. Felt like the old days back in the wind orchestra. Yeah, I'm sure it was a good time for Pablo and the others too. Thanks, Elliot. You don't need to thank me. It was refreshing to get to play pieces I don't usually do on tour. I'm surprised you can even play intense rock music like that. Why? Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? You had a whole rock concert. You had an entire rock concert with like multiple songs. You did 3 songs, right? Is that thanks to your time spent studying at the Imperial Music Academy? Yep, pretty much. I got to hear and play a bunch of instruments besides the violin while I was there. Besides, music is music, no matter the instrument. Music can cross the boundaries between different countries or ways of life and unite the hearts of many people. You really are amazing, Elliot. I know your tour across the Empire will be a huge success. Once things around here settle down, I definitely want to go to one of your concerts.
In that case, I'll make sure to reserve a special seat just for you. Everyone from our Class 7 and your new students are welcome too, of course.
I'll be looking forward to it. Rean saw Elliot off to the train station and watched the Heimdall-bound train until it could no longer be seen. Nice. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Elliot. So sorry, Elliot. You know I love you, Elliot. I do. I love you so much. However... Oh no, not the next chapter. No! I hate when they do that. I have to go talk to Kurt. Kurt has higher priority than Elliot in this game. Ugh. I'm so sorry, Elliot. This was great. This was great. I'm so glad we got to hang out. Load. Alright, Riverside. Alright, Kurt, I'm missing an important jam session for this. Kurt, are you alright? You look a bit pale. Forgive me for worrying you. It would seem I'm a bit tired. It's been quite the busy day, going through the keep and whatnot. I bet he's worried about Prince Cedric. What should I do? Should I help Kurt out? Yes. It's close by, that might help. Hey Kurt, if you've got some time, care to come with me? I know a great pick-me-up for when you're tired. Huh? Fishing? Rean and Kurt made their preparations and headed under the bridge, fishing. Fishing. Got one! Costigan. Not bad. It seems you're quite skilled at this. There's no sign I'm likely to catch anything anytime soon. However, just standing here with a fishing pole is quite enjoyable as it is. Right? Master Kafai used to take me fishing all the time back in the day. The trembling of a wavering heart goes into the rod, travels along the string, and is sensed by the fish. Thus, fishing is perfect for both understanding and facing oneself. He'd always tell me that. Understanding and facing oneself. You knew, right, Instructor Rean? About His Highness Cedric, how he's changed? Yeah, he's really shady! What's going on there? Yeah, I heard it from Princess Alphen during the military ceremony at the end of the Northern War. It's almost shocking how different he looks now. You hadn't seen His Highness in a while, right? Yes, the last time I visited him was when he was ill. My family was there that day to pay our farewells. It was the final day of our duties as the Vander family. When you were dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. That decision was officially handed down in the middle of last year, right? Yes. At the time, His Highness was still kind and considerate. But I was so caught up with myself, I didn't even notice what was happening to him. Perhaps I should have stayed by his side regardless of roles, just as he'd said. Kurt, do you regret coming here to the branch campus? Well, in the end, the decision to come here was mine alone, even if the reason behind it was not a positive one. However, the thought did occur to me when I met His Highness earlier. I suppose that's the wandering in my heart that's carrying off the fish. Then wander as much as you need to. Wander until you find something. Thinking back, Master Kafai never stood in the way of my wandering. I wandered, I got lost so many times in my life, but I ended up here, along with my friends, each of whom had their own doubts in their hearts. You might be a little lost now, but I know you'll find your own path one day. Wandering's fine as long as you've got fellow wanderers by your side. Yuna, Altina, the students in the other classes, even me. Huh. Wander as much as I need to. This is the first time anyone's ever told me something like that. Hey, fish. Hey, Kurt! Even smaller Costigan. Looks like you managed to catch one after all. This is more than enough to satisfy me for the time being. In addition, it seems my eyes have finally been opened, if only a little. Until I figure things out with my family and His Highness, I'll wander as much as I need to. I will likely continue to cause you trouble until I can find my path, but I ask that you continue to assist me, Instructor. Absolutely. After that, the two of them spent time quietly fishing together. Kurt's bond increased to 2. Okay, so I talked to Kurt. I talked to everybody else. I think we're good to move on. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the dorm if I can find the button. And then we get to listen to Abend Time, right? There was no sound last time because it like broke. So I want to know if it's like, if it actually is just straight up Misty. Never sold out training, followed by the field exercises. Things are gonna get busy from tomorrow on. Should I head back to my room for the day? Yes. We've done everything. I'm confident that we've done everything. Oh, we were gonna read that book. Well, we can do that. Whatever. What a day. Our next field exercises are in Crossbell, and we'll need to look after a VIP inspection team on top of that. A VIP inspection team. That's the cadence I was looking for. Randy acted like it was no big deal, but I need to tell Yuna about it tomorrow. Yuna's not gonna take it well. It's 9 PM. Abend Time will be on soon. I should call Machias and tell him about the field exercises. Oh, it's starting. Guess the intelligence division hasn't been able to catch her yet.
Good evening, dear listeners.
Yep, that's her.
It's 9 p.m. on May 14th, and you are tuned in to Radio Trista. It's about that time again. Time for Abend Time, that is. The Lino flowers have been scattered to the winds, and the weather has been just right these past few days. This is the time of year where many people start their new lives. But with a new life comes some wistfulness for the past. When I start feeling like that, I find a little weekend trip is the best way to shake things up. Celtic and Jirai will always hold a special place in my heart for their unrivaled shopping options.
That's fair.
But the place I'd like to talk about today is Crossbell City.
Uh-huh.
Things were a bit rough there for a while, but it's in much better shape now.
That's good.
In fact, as of last year, it's the top travel spot for domestic vacations.
Domestic, huh?
Not only are they famous for their cutting-edge technology, but who doesn't love Mishy, the adorable mascot of Michelin Wonderland?
Mishy is very, very popular.
I, for one, have a huge weakness for Mishy souvenirs. I've collected way too many as is, yet I still catch myself pining for them in gift shops. I hear Crossbell's department stores even have entire shops dedicated to Mishy. Oh, I'd just love to visit sometime. My wallet, on the other hand. Anyway, next up, we have some letters to read. The Princess is an Angel writes to us from Heimdall.
After the radio program was over, Reen contacted Machias. They talked about Abend Time, Misty's reappearance, and the upcoming field exercises.
I have to say, Misty still got it.
I mean, yeah.
She's so elegant, yet with just the right touch of playfulness.
And yet...
Almost makes me forget she's an immensely powerful witch.
Yeah. I hear you. She's the same as ever. But yeah, Crossbell City, huh? Timing's too good to be true. Not to mention, you'll be there for your business trip, too. Here's the thing. If Mackie's gonna be there, I'm sure we'll run into Lloyd and friends. Or at the very least, we'll run into Lloyd. However, it is very important to me that we also run into Doodles. If we do not run into Doodles, then this is a wasted trip. If Doodles is not there, it is a wasted trip. That's all.
Looks like my info proved accurate.
I'm also assuming that Elisa's gonna be there, because Elisa was shown earlier, talking to Tio.
Though we'll be there at around the same time as the inspection team, we'll be doing our own inspections separate from them. I'm sure we'll both be up to our ears in work, but would you be able to make some time to meet up?
Obviously. Come on, Mackie. Yeah, of course. Let's keep each other posted. Oh, and by the way, you don't happen to know who will be on the inspection team, do you? I honestly, legitimately, I think Elisa.
Well, due to the nature of our work, the government doesn't really go out of its way to send us info like that. I've got a few guesses, but I'll hold off on speculation for now. About the Crown Prince. His transformation is popular water cooler conversation here in Heimdall, but I'm surprised to hear he tried to pull you out of the branch campus.
I'm starting to feel like I was a little too harsh with him. You weren't. Someone needs to tell him. I'd like to talk with him again if I get the chance. You were not harsh with him. He needs to know. Someone had to tell him. Someone still needs to tell him, hey, you're kind of being a jerk. You're kind of being a jerk, and I'm not sure why. Panzer Soldat training exercises. Where we have to tell Yuna. Well, we have to tell all of Class 7. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna... The whole school's gonna know we're going to Crossbell, but more importantly, we have to tell Yuna. Military finance is really coming together. Though and the old man's guidance must be pretty helpful. They're both extraordinary people. Though I heard the professor doesn't really do anything. The students must be doing their best. I'm sure they'll do better than last time. Yeah, the training here is really gonna show during emergencies. Let's do our best with our respective classes too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry to change the subject, but I heard a lot happened. Yeah, Cedric's being weird. I feel like I could have tried harder to decline, but it must be hard being popular. So, that's the Prince of Erebonia, huh? Compared to Prince Oliver, he seems a little less friendly. Yeah, what's up with that? I have questions. Yeah, I'd say the younger brother seems to be more regal. Randy, have you met Prince Oliver too? Have I? Oh boy, Prince Oliver doesn't... He always finds a way to hang out with the party, don't you worry about that. I think he's like the only one that's like always there. Like Estelle and Joshua show up a lot, but Olivier always shows up. Yeah, 2 years ago at that big trade conference. No, a little before that too. He's really something else. Let me guess. He made a dramatic entrance and started strumming that lute of his. Yep. He showed up all of a sudden on a rooftop in the slums and started serenading us. Are you gonna show me sprites? 'Cause that'd be really funny. Or did you like... Oh, no, we're not flashbacking, we're going forward. Gotcha, time skip. Wait, pay attention when you shift your center of gravity. If you're able to pivot instantly, you can evade attacks like the Panzerfaust from before. Understood. Maya, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Are you still hung up about what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he was someone I was prepared to risk my life to protect. I keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. I see. Gee, so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. What's going on over there? That sound. Panzer Soldats? What? But the only Panzer Soldats besides the one here are... What? Dragons, no. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models than the mass-produced ones. Spiegel S. Oh? We've got the Thor's emblem on them. Yes, but that design is... Oh, is that Cedric? Youthys, drop there! Where did you come from? It seems like you showed up via freight train. We're going to need your names and affiliation.
Oh, but of course.
Yeah, Cedric.
I am Cedric from Thor's Military Academy's main campus, and these are my two classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat training exercises.
Cedric, you're being weird and I don't like it. It's okay, we can word game. We can word game to forget our troubles. Go away, Cedric. We haven't word gamed in a while. It would be helpful if I can even start it. There we go. Okay. I also can't hear. Flay, nice, high credit. You really was hey, that's what the VOD's for. Family, nice. Oh. We only need one more word. Which I do have ready to go. But I don't see any other ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any. I certainly don't see the 5-letter ones. But that's okay, because we beat the level, so who cares? Who cares? Do-do-do-do. Alright. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Where Cedric's being super weird and I hate it, and please go back to being cute and tiny. Seriously? Again? You were just here yesterday. Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Reen to bear witness to my current skills. What? Prepare 3 machines. Let's call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponents shall be Class 7. Whoa there, Your Highness. Don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting. I'll allow it. Thanks, Aurelia. You're missing the point, but also fair enough. Or maybe we're missing the point. She has her own point. Be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no, the higher-ups find out about this. Let's go, Kurt! You're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. And I would be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the 3rd combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. Ash, you're not in our class. Ash, you're in Class 8. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the 3rd. Instructor Randolph, I'm borrowing Hector again. Hash. Little bunny? Well, whatever. Go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. What's going on? What's going on? We just need to be careful not to let any accidents happen.
So, show us what you've got.
Who are you two?
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Oh my gosh, we just got over the elitism in that school. All right, have you brought back the elitism at your school? Looking forward to it. It would appear they're amongst the most skilled students at the main campus. And on top of that, they're in state-of-the-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks ass. We will now begin the Panzer sold-out mock battle between Thor's main campus and Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks to the cockpit will be permitted. Once a soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now, begin. Okay. We only have Altina, and honestly, real talk, I think Kurt needs it more. I legitimately... No, Kurt has more defense than Yuna does. Okay. That's fine. It's just Kurt kept getting attacked before, and it was a whole thing. I don't have more orbs than that, so this is fine.
Show me what you can do.
About changing targets. Yeah, the same buttons as before. You can change targets with L1, R1. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, not what I meant to do. Not even a little bit what I meant to do. Okay, we're still all attacking you though. You also have an impede. I just wanted to see. I didn't want to actually use stuff. Okay. Arm seems okay. I wanted to do something about Yuna because they're all attacking her, but...
Now.
Interesting.
Very well.
It's my turn.
You impede her, Ada, Cedric, Fritz. Okay.
Our chance. It's mine.
Sure.
Okay, Ash. Delay plus 10.
That's what you get for being careless.
Uh-huh.
Very well.
You don't have your impede yet. Definitely worried about you now.
Here I go.
You kind of have to defend yourself right now. It's fine.
Now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's down. It's mine. Ha! Not good enough. Ha!
Okay.
My turn.
Interesting. Whatever you're about to do, no. Whatever you're about to do, no.
It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn.
Should heal.
Spirit.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, man. Kurt. We have our brave points up. I want to use it.
All right.
Now you have to charge.
My turn.
All right, Kurt, do better. It's Kurt.
Sure.
They don't want to let me,
My
huh?
turn.
Do more damage. Speed down is good. I am absolutely ganging up on the one guy.
Let's go.
This one's free.
There. At once. Got it.
Okay.
There. It's mine.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Mistral blade.
Mistral blade. And a free break. I love that for you guys.
It's my turn.
I adore that for you guys. That did a lot of damage. It really, really did. So that's excellent.
You can't escape. Our chance. It's mine.
My turn.
You guys are doing fantastic. I'm gonna take down Ada first.
Yeah. It's mine.
Impossible.
I shall go. Yeah.
My turn.
Which one does more damage? Power V, power A plus power. Finisher. Yeah, so what was that, Cedric? what was that? Huh? What was that?
Behold the Vander style.
Look at these guys. Look at these guys. The match is over. Look, eating the Crown Prince. He's the one who picked the fight. Can't complain how it turned out. We did it. Guess so. I suppose you are still a Vander, no matter how far you've fallen. The two of you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Why is he like this? He's being so mean. Alphen, get your brother. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this, I've become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell.
Please don't.
But know this.
Also, did we tell them?
I haven't given up on you yet, instructor.
Have we told them about Crossbell yet? Because if this is how Yuna's finding out.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
Who are you? Who are you to be talking to me like this?
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time.
I don't know about a bit short. This is Major Irving. Connect me to the O2 sector troops. Why did we not receive notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? He became that strong in only 2 months? Field exercises in Crossbell? Oh no! We didn't tell her yet! What was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry, I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it, that's just the way she is. Our next field exercise is going to be in Crossbell? Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. I'm sure some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries. I just got a knock on the door. I guess I'll go see what that's about. Oh, gosh, no. We're not skipping. I think that is easily the quickest that maintenance has responded to anything we do. And the maintenance, ever since we moved here, the maintenance is pretty quick. They're fast. I think this is the fastest they've been. They're like, oh, these guys don't have hot water. We gotta fix it right away. And I appreciate that, but also I only had like an hour left to stream. You could have waited, maybe just a little bit. Anyway, back to the game. Cedric's being a jerk.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events.
I bet.
Will he enter the game?
Who's he?
And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
Oh, okay. So Muse's working with Aurelia in some way.
I wonder.
Interesting.
It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
That afternoon, the students were gathered in the technical conference room where they were presented with the next location for their field studies, even though Cedric had already spoiled it. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. The students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world that we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus. Oh, Yuna. Oh, Yuna. Randy. Sorry, man. I can't do anything about it. Oh, she's upset. I mean, that's fair. He's the one that did it.
Your rank has increased.
Now I'm rank E.
Here's your reward.
Dragon Vision.
I look forward to next time.
Okay. Let's see, how much cutscene are they gonna throw into this next half hour? Valimar looks cramped. That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. Looks like everyone's getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. Problem is Yuna. The problem is Yuna. I guess I'll just have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife.
It's like, it wasn't before you guys showed up!
A place over which we've battled with Calvert for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Adios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Good luck, everyone!
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
So Aurelia is not coming with us again. Have they just decided that, like, yeah, I'm just not gonna be there ever. I don't feel like it, and you guys got this. Krista. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercises grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now, he's not allowed to talk to the SSS. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. He will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. That's mean and rude. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. Lloyd? I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they'd keep me where they can see me, given the current situation. Randy? Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. It's way too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Unlike a certain someone I can name, Reen. But that's why you should be able to talk to your friends. Cause I talked to, I mean, what? Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, we will have a task then that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I'd appreciate your understanding this time. Thanks, Michael. I'm glad you understand, Michael. Michael's cool. He's doing his best. He's very strict, he's very mean, but he's doing his best and I respect that. This guy, I would follow that guy. He's trying his hardest. And he's not like a monster. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me though. Reen, Toa, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know. Especially Uni. She will riot. She will riot. 3 months, that's like half the school year, which is like 25% of your whole life. Oh my gosh. This does suck for Randy. Like, this legitimately sucks for Randy, and I agree, don't tell Yuna. Do not tell Yuna. Yuna will, oh gosh, if Yuna finds out, and she'll find out. She'll find out that Randy's not allowed to go gallivanting in the entertainment district of Crossbell. Understood. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. You can call your friends, okay? We'll let you call your friends, please. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. Reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Reed sat back down. Yes, we will have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before: scout the area and fulfill local requests. They do have a Bracer Guild, but do they still have the Bracer Guild? Because now they're part of like the Empire, and the Empire doesn't like the Bracers for reasons unknown. Not reasons unknown, but reasons like not understood by me, the player. Understood. Will there be an early morning briefing this time too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you, rest well tonight. Dismissed. Okay, he's gone. Randy, you cool? Oh no, Randy left. Bye, Randy. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there's really a lot going on. Yeah, I'll need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. As someone involved with it, I need to make sure I don't look away. Heavily involved, one would say. I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like. Along with Kurt, Altina, and Yuna. Of course. Altina has more of a stake than Kurt does. Yuna has the biggest stake. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll check in on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit too. I also want to talk to Randy. 'Cause that sucks for Randy. Oh my gosh. That's just awful. Guest room. I don't know if the showers matter.
Oh, this is nice.
Story-wise, I meant. Alright. There's Randy. Do I see... No, I just see the one room. Gotcha. Louise and Jessica. Is Yuna in the hangar? Yes, I think she wanted to check on the Panzer Soldat equipment. We should probably just let her be for now. Yes, I agree. They know Yuna from her club, right? I'm glad she has such good friends. No, you should go talk to them though. You should go talk to her. She needs people to vent to. She really does. Having Freddy in the kitchen is really helpful. Honestly, I don't know about his choice of ingredients, but I shouldn't worry about the finer details. I don't think it's a fine detail. Let me know if you ever need some appetizers, Instructor Reen. I've got my hands on some choice bee larvae before we left. So juicy, so yummy! Take my word for it. I think I'll pass. Ash and Sydney. Are you Schwarzer? On night patrol again? By the way, I hear the entertainment district's one of Crossbell's big attractions. You guys gonna be heading over there for some special ops? Of course not. Joke's on you, I'm going to Arkansas the first chance I get. Yeah, good point. Guess you can't bring the kids along with you for something like that. You change your mind, let me know. I've got a good eye for those kinds of places. I'll pick the best one out, just for you. Like I said, I'm not going to any places like that. And like I said, I'm going to Arkansas the first chance I get. I need to make sure that Ilya isn't dead. Like, we established that she's not, but she's not fine either. Okay, I want to check in on that. An escort and after hours? Oh, that sounds like heaven on earth. Jeez, Ash, how do you have so much experience at your age? I should have known this is why they were hanging out. I'm so jealous. What did Ash tell him? Hey, Randy, you good? Hey, Reen, wanna grab some coffee? Honestly, I'd prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can go get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before, not to mention all the others, filled to the brim with an eyeful of, shall we say, classy ladies. Sounds good to me. maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. I mean, it was a good information checkpoint. Come on, you're not a man until you've had a good time at a place like that. Randy, no. Randy, stop that. I guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. Partner! Partner! He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the women would be all over him. You're one to talk? Hello? Hello? I mean, you're right. You're correct. You're correct. But you're one to talk? Look at him. You're exactly right. The thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. It's such a waste. That's what I'm saying. Oh, women all over him. You're one to talk. Honestly. With a face like yours with that sharp red hair, you're playing on easy mode. On top of that, your celeb status. I bet gals are falling over for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. You're putting a lot of weight on those glasses. You're putting a lot of weight on those glasses. I've noticed there's an ad break, so we are stalling, but you're putting a lot of weight on those glasses. Like, I'm wearing the glasses right now because I'm putting all the accessories on him. But like, no, Reen, no, that's not. People notice you immediately, and I'm surprised you haven't noticed that. They come up to you, glasses or not, and be like, "Oh my god, Master Chevalier!" He's laughing how it's the opposite of the rom-com where the girl takes off the glasses and becomes hot. Yeah? That whole scene with Emma? Because if you wear glasses, you're nerdy and plain, and you can't, and you won't be pretty like that. You're not pretty like that. Please, please. I'm stalling for 10 more seconds. Yeah. Yeah, Cold Steel did do that. Anyway, welcome back, ad friends. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbell. Yeah, actually. Good luck with that. I'm sure the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Yeah, sorry, buddy, but fair. Huh? Why not? What do you mean, Randy? Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student and you showed up after the annexation, right? That's true. Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. I'm not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. I'm sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly. But seeing how Yuna's been toward me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Oh, Uni. Well, her situation's a little different from the average Crossbellian. I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. Huh, I actually feel a little encouraged now. I straight up thought they all hated me. Maybe I don't need the glasses. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. So, what do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. Alright, who's on? Kurt. Altina. Yuna is in the hangar. We already know that. Who's over here? Lenora and Valerie. So, by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be in Crossbell, huh? we're not going there to have fun, but I've never been, so I'm kind of excited to see it. I agree. Though I wish we were going under different circumstances. Yeah, it's not like we'll be able to leave camp and see the sights or anything. I mean, it would have been nice if they were still independent. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. Valerie. And Valerie still has hard feelings about Ambria. No, you absolutely should have said it, though. Don't hide yourself like that. Hi, Kurt. Something bothering you, Kurt? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. There. We've been fighting with Calvert for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. It's finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's a part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. He kinda sucks now. I'm not sure what's going on there. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yeah. As I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as the guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mueller Vander, looked over Prince Oliver, right? Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. They were an old married couple from the first day. Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. You gotta stop! You gotta stop with that. Look, you're a pretty boy, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be a pretty boy. You're still very strong. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine, considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You're the only one that actively uses the dual swords, alright? And it's cool. It's rad, even. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I should have complained about something that can't be changed. It's just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. No, I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood. Thank you. Ah! Ah! Card games. Kurt, I am about to absolutely wipe the floor. Cards. Well, it's not that I mind, but I didn't take you for a fan of games like these, Kurt. Well, to be honest, Sydney sort of half-forced it on me. But I've actually grown to enjoy it. The strategies involved are quite different from those used in chess. I see. That's why Michael picked it up. Okay then, let's play around. Heck yeah. That's not what I meant. Help. Okay. Nice.
Thank you for this match.
Birdie. That's so much. See if I can get a better natal. I mean, that is a better natal, but... No, actually, no, I can work with this. I can absolutely work with this. First. Second. I know you have an inferiority complex, Kurt, but let me make it worse by beating you in a card game. Yeah. Fire. What do you do? Damage in a row, one row of enemies, okay. Attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. Yeah, screw that. Interesting, didn't attack. Fire beats heaven, which is unfortunate for me. Can't take that. Get rid of that, because that's just gonna be annoying. I guess to have fodder. Uh-huh. Fire over heaven, friend. That's the wrong card to have bought. But Kurt's new to the game, so I get it. Should I be worried about this card? I'm not as worried as I probably should be. Okay. I see you're also running fire and heaven. Anyway, good game. GG's, Kurt. Alright. Give me a second, Altina. Maya and Tatiana. You want a hard-to-read book? That's right. The harder, the better. If there are any you can lend me, I'd appreciate it. Okay then. How about this one? It's called The Uneven Distribution of the Universe. It's my favorite philosophical piece and it's packed with a lot of unique ideas. I hope it's what you're looking for. Sounds like it'll do the job. I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm hoping this will help. That's what she wanted it for? I need something to bore me enough to fall asleep. Honestly, that's valid. It's valid. It's been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. We got destroyed by those two. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. I don't think the Imperial Chronicle is the news source you want for that. I feel like go to Crossbell Times for that info, but here we are. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently, the Governor's general leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alberea. Here he is. Eldest son of the Alberea family, overseers of the Kreutzen province and one of the 4 great houses, in case you didn't play the other 2 games. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. And as the leader of the Ironbloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. He says... I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina? Something wrong? I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? Huh? I'm not sure how to explain it exactly. But something about her has seemed off ever since the field study location was announced. Yeah, I bet. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now. But if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. In situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. I'm not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Hi, Yuna. I'm actually gonna go say hi to Balamar first. Oh, Wayne's in my face. This one may be inactive right now, but Panzer Soldats are always an overwhelming presence. I'm really thankful for being allowed to interact with one, even though I'm just a student. This Hector Mark II is powerful, but harder to control. Ah, so cool! If only I could pilot a Panzer Soldat too! Hi, Valimar. Crossbell. It's been 1.5 years since we were last here. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then, you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you've softened up considerably since that time. Yeah, I guess I was going through a lot back then. Trauma. I mean, that's fair. Crow had just died. We just found his real dad, and his real dad is probably the worst possible person it could be. He just dealt with the entirety of the Civil War, and all of the aftermath that showed up. That brought. All of his friends left him. And while it wasn't as, like, sinister as that, as malicious as that, that is what happened. So, I'm sure that his only comfort was, like, school. No, that was before all of his friends left him. That was, like, right, but all of his friends were in the process of leaving him. That's when that happened. He broke up with his girlfriend, like, right after that. Which, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Green was going through it. He's still going through it, but I guess it's probably better at this point. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwined in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. Oh, I thought I saw. Uh-oh, it's his name that's being so high up. I haven't seen Tita. Oh, there she is. Okay. I was just thinking about Crossbell State. I guess it's the Crossbell province now. I know there are many factors that go into it, but to think the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Liberl. That's fair. Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of invasion. Especially to the people of Northumbria and Crossbell. But you did that! I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructor Reen. It's just... Crossbell was my best friend's hometown. Best friend! Best friend! Best friend! Aww! I love that for them! I love that so much for them! I understand. So... About that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Knight battle the other day. Oh, yeah. Something similar happened during this Civil War, too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Argus 2 helped to facilitate that. I plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF group since they took part in developing it. I see. That sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do. Grumpy old man, hi! How are you? Okay, Yuna, hello. Alright, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. You seem to be in high spirits. Let me ruin that. Like, immediately, I'm sure. Oh, okay. Of course I am. I never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yep, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Understood. I'm so excited. I hope the kids are doing well. This is interesting. It feels stilted, just like a little bit. But that might be me projecting. Like how I think she should be in the moment. So I don't know if I'm reading it right, or if she's fine. There's no way she's fine. There's no way she's fine. She was upset as soon as she found out. Kids. Oh, right, you have younger siblings. Ken and Anna. Where does your family live? You want to come over to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. But more importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course. Thanks, Yuna. Okay, Yuna. That's good. I'm glad you're thinking positively. I got this. Crossbell's my home turf after all. I know the ins and outs of it like the back of my hand. These special ops missions will be a cinch. Well, that's good because I know 1000% we're going into the Geofront. Do you know about the Geofront? Do you know all the twists and turns of the Geofront?
Car 1 for all branch campus students.
Lights out.
We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.
I thought it was at 5 a.m. What happened to what's those 30 minutes coming
Please
from?
don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
Thanks, Toa. Those announcements are always so sweet like that. I suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Absolutely. Back to cars up front. My room. We'll enter the room at a later time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. No, I'm doing stuff tomorrow. Wait. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. So I'm doing stuff on Wednesday. Time is an enigma that I will never, ever understand. And that's okay. That's what clocks are for. Anyway, let's see who is streaming right now. This is it on the YouTube side. However, my Twitch friends, we will be raiding. D is streaming again! Okay, we're gonna raid Queen D. She hasn't... Oh, I'm so excited she's streaming again. She's been, on maternity leave. We'll go raid her. Raid. Be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I am gonna have to I have to finish that game at some point. I have to finish that game at some point. Anyway, I hope you had as much fun with me as I had with you. I'm gonna have a wonderful rest of my day, and I hope you do too. We will meet back again next time for more Trails of Cold Steel 3, where we will do Crossbell things. I'm excited. Until then, have a good one. Bye!